all right. Here we are on another Friday night. It's getting hot here in New Orleans, and it's fixing to get hotter because we are here doing what we do every Friday night. And I'm so glad that you're here with us right here from the Funky Uncle Lounge in the beautiful, beautiful evening sunshine. Yeah, that's why it's so hot in here, you know. So I have to tell you, it is so easy for you to help us. I'm gonna get you to do it. Go ahead, get it out of the way. That way you can sit back, dance, move your coffee table, and enjoy this great music. I need you to text FUNK to 36413. That is very, very easy to do. Or you can go to thefunkyuncle.live and click on that donate button. We're going to talk a lot about things and other ways that you can help us make money for the musicians and the gig workers. One of those things is Frenchie. And Frenchie, there's my buddy. Come over here and say hello to everybody. Frenchie is here every week, and Frenchie paints a live painting, a live music painting each and every week. And these are incredible. If you've ever owned a Frenchie before, you know it's worth every penny. And knowing that it helps our musicians and our gig workers makes it even more special. Yes, it does. Absolutely. So we also have other ways to help us, and that's through our sponsors. We have the Edwards Mortgage Group, the NOLA Title Group, the Mason Collective, and ARC Insurance Consultants. They do all your home needs all together. You know, the mortgage, the closing, the sales, the insurance, the whole bit. They're going to wrap you up. They're going to take great care of you because they take really good care of us. 57 weeks we've been doing this. I'll tell you how much money we've raised on the next break because I'm ready to get down and do something that I have wished that everybody else was going to get a chance to do, and that's I get to watch musicians make music. There's so many good musicians in New Orleans, and only a few of them can be called staples, and that's what I call this band here tonight. I am so excited. I usually have to do a Thursday night, which I call Friday Eve, to hear this, so I'm so happy to have them here tonight with us. Corey Henry and the Treme Funktet. While you're listening, remember, wash your hands and stomp your feet.
Showtime. We like to welcome everybody right here live. The Funky Uncle, y'all. Yours truly, Corey Henry, and the Treme Funktet. Right here live, y'all. Let's go. Showtime. Somebody, everybody, put your hands together. Keep that dream alive. Come on, y'all. Keep that dream alive. Somebody say, hey, keep that dream alive. Keep that dream alive. Keep your hands together, party people. Keep that dream alive. Come on. Keep that dream alive. That's right, y'all. Once again, the sounds of the Treme Funktet coming at you live right here, y'all, from the Funky Uncle, y'all. Watch out, oh. We're gonna keep the music coming to you like this, y'all. Check this out. one time, give it up. Watch out, kids. Hey. Just like that right there, y'all. Some more original music coming at you right here. Hey, feeling Tremazing. How you feeling? Come on. You can check this song out on the Lobby Top album. Make sure you get a copy of that Lobby Top, y'all. Tremazing. Hey, coming straight live from the 6th wall. Come on. Everybody, clap your hands like this. Come on, y'all. Put your hands together, come on. Everybody, put your hands together, come on. I said clap your hands, somebody, everybody, clap your hands. Hey, we're feeling Tremazing, Treme Funk. the one and only. Give it up, give it up, give it up. Would you say true?
Yes, indeed. All right, all right. Oh, my goodness. It is definitely hot in here. And, you know, as much as I miss Jazz Fest, we've got all those creature comforts right now. It's hot, we're sweaty, and we have got fantastic music going on right here. Welcome to Friday night from the Funky Uncle here with Corey Henry and the Treme Funktet. And I tell you what, you got this old woman up out of her chair. I got to sit back down for a minute, but that's all right. Now, if those of you, no, we're not. We are not going to hurt nobody. I promise, nobody. Man, June, you've been here how many times now? 4. All right, he's going on that reward. You're going to get the prize next. I think you're about to beat some folks that have been here a bunch. We're glad to have y'all all here. What I need you to do, if you're at home and you sat down to take a break, I know you're watching either on your phone or your computer, go to thefunkyuncle.live and click on several of different buttons. We've got several different buttons. We've got the click here to donate. We've got the click here to become a sponsor. And we've also got the click to bid on the Frenchie painting. Frenchie is already making it an amazing. When I look at Frenchie's paintings, I can remember the music that I was listening to. I know I can. Maybe I'm a little weird, but try it. Try it. If you become the lucky recipient of this painting, you're going to remember every note that you heard. I promise you will. We've got some other ones we're going to bring out in a little bit that are still for sale. We can go to the Funky Shop on the website, thefunkyuncle.live. Go to the Funky Shop. We've got funky apparel. We've got socks. We've got hats. We've got shirts. We've got sweatshirts. We've got T-shirts. We have got so much stuff. I think we may even have a mask or two. We're going to work on it. We've got lots of stuff, and I want you to hit that up because that's going to be a good thing. I want to thank all of you who have supported us over the last 57 weeks. We have raised $339,905.36. 100% of that money that has come in is going out 100%. We've helped 482 gig workers and musicians. You have helped 482 gig workers and musicians. And Mama here is so thankful for all of you. Thank you for your support. I want to thank our sponsors again for all of their support. But I need to ask you to do one more thing for me, guys. You know what that is? Wash your hands and stomp your feet.
I thought I told you. Straight from the 6th wall. Hey, you think we flying? Come on, y'all. Treme life. All the way off the line of time. Come on. We're going to do it like this right now. Everybody, come on, clap your hands for the people. Come on. Hey, zip it, rip it, say, clap your hands for the people. Come on. Hey, we all the way live. Come on. Hey, that Treme life. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, come on. You know. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. Y'all, once again, give it up for the band. Give it up for the band, y'all. Treme Funk. Right here from the great city of New Orleans, y'all. You know it. And make sure you come catch us at Vaughn's Lounge down in that Bywater neighborhood. When everything get back to normal, hopefully we be back soon. Yeah, right now we got to do the right thing, our social distance and things like that right there, y'all. Make sure everybody get through this thing on the safest way possible, y'all. We thank y'all once again. Treme Funk right here live. We gonna do some more music, y'all. Check this out. Candlelight Lounge, y'all, in the middle of the sixth wall, Treme neighborhood. Come on. Shout out to my Auntie Leona. We love you, mama. Come on. Watch out, Cole.
I can't think of anywhere else I would rather be than right here, live from the Funky Uncle. I need you to text FUNK to 36413 while you're still got those fingers moving, those feet are moving. You got to do that. Now, I mentioned earlier that we've got some Frenchie paintings that are still for sale. I don't know how, and it's only 2 of them out of, 56, 57 of them, I think. I mean, really and truthfully, it has been an incredible run. And out of that 339,000, I have to tell you, Frenchie's paintings have made well over $100,000 of that. Yeah, isn't that incredible? Frenchie, I got to thank you so much. Now, the 2 that I know that are still for sale are right here. We got Glenn David Andrews over here, little black and gold action going on, and look great in your Saints room, you know. And over here is one of my favorites, and this is Kirk Joseph, Big Chief Gerald Page. This was New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve, we spent it right here. We were together. We were wondering how we were ever going to get through with this and get past this. This is how we're doing it. We're helping the musicians. We're helping the gig workers. Because, guys, y'all are up there playing your hearts out. But for every band that is out of work right now, there's a sound engineer, a lighting tech, a camera operator, a bartender, a bar back. All of these folks are out of work. And the biggest way that you can help us is to buy these Frenchie paintings. You can bid on it right there. Click on the Frenchie. Click on the bid on the Frenchie. I'm going to like talking when I learn how, I promise. So what I want you to do is be sure and not only look at the Frenchie painting, but go to the Funky Shop where we have prints of every one of these. We will take your donation and turn it into a Frenchie print of all of these amazing paintings that we have. So what I'm going to get you to do is to check out our website. Not right now because we've got great music going, but you can look at the archives and check out all the other ones while you are surfing that website. I really do appreciate it. We appreciate all your support. Don't forget to text FUNK to 36413. Thank our sponsors. And I've got one of my youngest sponsors here right now. He's going to tell you what to do. Grayson, what do we want him to do?
Wash hands, stomp your feet.
Yeah. All right.
Right about now, y'all, we like to pay tribute to our brother, y'all, forever in our hearts, the one and only Travis Hill, Trumpet Black, y'all, with a song entitled Trumpets Not Guns. Trumpet Black, we love you, man. We gonna do it like this right here for you, brother. Trumpet Not Guns, here we go. Hey, Travis, Trumpets Black Hill, Trumpets Not Guns. We love you, man, forever. Trumpets. Right about now, y'all, we're gonna pay a tribute to the great Louis Armstrong, y'all. Pops. Like this right here, y'all. Hey, somebody grab anybody and swing. Come on, hey. Trumpet, y'all. Give it up, give it up. the doorstep, just to wreck your feet on the sunny side of the street. Can't you hear the pitter pat and that happy tune at your feet? Life can be so sweet on the sunny side of the street. I used to walk in the shade with the blues on parade. I'm not afraid to cross over like a four-leaf clover. If I never had a cent, I'd be fishing Rockefeller, boulders at my feet on the sunny side of the street. Oh yeah, in the name of the great Louis Armstrong, Sash Low. Thank you. Sunny side, y'all. That's Mr. Beckberg on the keys right there. Y'all give it up one time for him. Give it up one more time for him. Y'all, Mr. Beckberger on the keys. Keeping it real funky for you. I hear you. Y'all make some noise on the trumpet, y'all. He go by the name of Kid Chocolate. Leon Brown, y'all. Kid Chocolate, bad Leon Brown. Y'all make some noise for the tenor saxophone man, Mr. LaQuay Frazier in the house tonight. Y'all give it up, LaQuay. What'd you say? Oh. What? Y'all make some noise for the bass man, y'all. Keeping it real funky for you. Mr. Marius Tilton on the bass tonight, y'all. Give it up. From the famous bass family of New Orleans, y'all. Richard Payne bass family of New Orleans. Yeah, you're right, Marius. Y'all make some noise one time on the drums. Brother Jamal Watson sitting in with us tonight, y'all. The one and only Jamal Watson. You can see Jamal Watson playing with everybody all across the city, y'all. He all over the place. I need to borrow a couple. I'm all there. I could talk to French. I could ask French. Oh, that's my dude. That's my man, keeping it wet. Keeping that wet paint over there. French A. Shout out to French in the house, y'all. All the time, keeping it fresh for you. Yeah, you're right, French. Y'all make some noise one time. The one and only June Yamagichi, y'all. The great June Yamagichi, y'all. Definitely an honor. It's always a pleasure to have June playing with us, y'all. Right here live. The Funktet. Somebody say, June! That's what I'm talking about. June Yamo. We're going to keep the music coming to you, y'all. Check this out. Treme Funk, right here live. What you got for him? When I recite
All right. Oh, Corey, you guys, it is so good to hear y'all. And if you're enjoying this at home, I need you to do something. I need you to text FUNK to 36413. And when you're doing that, you'll see where you can either do it once or a one-time donation, or you can do a recurring donation. Everybody's got a funky uncle, right? You know the one that really embarrasses you at Thanksgiving and Christmas. Yeah. Well, you know what that makes all of us? That makes us funky cousins. And if you hit that recurring donation button, that makes you a funky cousin. And you know what? If you do $52, I'm going to give you the Funky Tux deck of cards. And it's not just any deck of cards. Every one of these cards has an incredible musician on it. It is, I have donated twice so that I could have two of them, one to keep and one to play with. Don't forget about your Frenchie prints, and don't forget about these Frenchies, not only the ones that are still for sale, but the one from tonight. Oh my God, this painting is incredible. And Frenchie, I got to tell you, right over here in the back, our little man back there, that one won my heart. Absolutely won my heart. Can you get a shot of him? Everybody's here having a great time. And I don't think I've ever seen a bass player smile as much as I have tonight. He is having such a great time. So please don't forget, I want you to go to thefunkyuncle.live, and I want you to click on that donate button. Help us make a difference in the lives of these guys who make such a big difference in ours. Next week is going to be Naughty Professor here. Don't want to miss that. And you can watch any of our shows, any of our archives on the website, YouTube, Facebook. you can watch it again and again. So please don't forget about that. I want to thank our sponsors one more time, the Edwards Mortgage Group, the NOLA Title Group, the Mason Collective, and ARC Insurance Consultants. All your home needs for mortgage, closing, sales, and insurance, because they are going to take really, really good care of you. I'm going to ask you pretty please, Corey, do you have one more? Do you have one more? You'll do one more for Mama? Because I don't want to go Mama on them. I want them to donate. Don't make me go Mama on them, all right? And so don't forget, text FUNK to 36413. More importantly than that, guess what I want? You know what you need to do? Can y'all help me out? I need you to wash your hands and stomp your feet.
Yeah, thank you, party people. We're going to do one more before we get out of here, y'all. Yeah, come on. Yeah, say what? Hey. Candlelight, y'all. Whoa.
right, all right, all right. Yes, indeed. What a fantastic Friday night this has been. And because you have been such a good audience, I have a surprise for you. If you donate tonight, you will be entered in to win one of these 5. We've got 5 of these signed posters. Every one of the band is there. If you donated, your name has been put into the hat. We're going to draw 5 names in a little bit, and you can be the lucky winner of that. You still got a little bit of time to do that because we're going to do an interview in just a minute. Yep, I'm going to sit down. How many of you guys are going to stick around? I got a couple I'm going to stick around. They all going to come and talk to me, or I'm going to come and talk to them. You know, if you missed seeing any part of this show, we can watch it on the live stream. We're going to re-air it again, or you can go to the funkyuncle.live and click on watch the show, go to the archives. There's so much that you can do to make this happen. Frenchie, where'd you go? Oh well, I was gonna talk to you. I was gonna talk to him for a minute and show this incredible shot again. William, can you show this? It has come to life, and you can still bid on this Frenchie. It is a really, it's a little wet right now, but isn't that what you called it earlier? Was it still a little wet? But you can make that happen. So don't forget, you can go back, you can subscribe, hit the subscribe button so you'll get the notifications that tell you when you are, when we're going live, because you don't want to miss it. I mean, I know it's every Friday night, but you really don't want to miss it. I want to thank again our sponsors. If it was not for them, we wouldn't be here. We really wouldn't. So I'm going to walk over here. I'm going to untangle myself, and I'm going to walk over here, and we are going to have a live interview with Corey and who else? Who's going to stick around? All right, here we go. We're gonna make this happen over here. I just want to say again while I'm working my way through here. Hey, little man, how you doing? You are in this painting. Did you see? Yeah, you got to check it out. And all right. So if I can get my band back over here, we're gonna come and do this interview right now. How's that sound? Wow. Yeah, guys, I know. We're going to get y'all some waters or whatever else, all right? We have got a fantastic crew here. This amazing crew. They work so hard every week. Our directors, our producers, our camera crew, our sound crew. We've even got interns that are in here. They're getting a chance to learn from the best in this city because, you know what? We've done this now for 57 weeks, 57 performances, and I believe it's 55 weeks, I think. $339,000 you have made happen. I'm so proud of you. I don't have to go mama on you tonight yet. We'll go look at a few minutes and make sure that's not going to happen. So, all right. So let's see here. Who all do I have here? I see a few. Come on, sit down, have a seat. Because now we're going to get to the nitty gritty. And because right now I don't have too many stories about you, I'm going to let you tell on yourself, all right? And again, baby, I've never seen a bass player smile that much. You look like you have had so much fun tonight. You really, I mean, do you always have this much fun when you play?
I do.
You do?
Yeah.
All right. Tell everybody your name. I'm going to go down the line.
My name is Marius Tilton.
Marius, and?
I play bass, and I enjoy it. It makes me happy.
Makes us happy, too. Mr. Drummer Man.
Jamal Watson. Obviously, I play drums, and it makes me happy, especially when he's happy.
When he's happy, it makes your life a lot better, huh? All right, who's little man here? He can stay right here, and we're going to interview him, too.
Cody.
What's his name?
Cody.
Hi, Cody. How are you? And the man in the yellow hat. This is not Curious George, but this is the man in the yellow hat. Tell everybody, in case they just showed up.
I am. Oh, we got this mic on it?
It is. It's
Yeah,
just
I'm
not
Corey
the
Henry,
monitors.
trombone player from the world famous Treme neighborhood of New Orleans, y'all.
There you go.
And this
All
is my
right.
little grandson, Coden.
That's your grandson.
Yeah.
He was having a blast, and
Having a
he's
good
in the
time.
Frenchie painting. All right, next.
I'm kid talking.
Yes, you are. What was the other question?
Yeah.
What do you play?
Oh, I play something.
And down here next to you.
I'm Beck Berger, and I play keys.
All right. So Corey, I called you a staple earlier. How many years did you play at Vaughn's on Thursday night?
Well, I started out playing with Kermit. That was probably, I think, in the like 90s, late 90s.
Uh-huh.
So I've been playing down there. I did probably about 10 years playing with Kermit Ruffin's band. And, you know, he was playing the gig originally. And so, you know, I played with him, and then we took it over with Treme Funktet. So we've been playing it probably almost close to 10 years too now.
That makes, you said
We
late
getting
90s?
pretty close. What's that?
So you said late 90s. So that's 20 plus years.
Yeah,
almost 30
I think it was
years.
like late 90s. Yep.
Uh-huh. And look who's sneaking up in here over behind me. Right over here behind me. June. Hey, hi. How are you? Tell everybody your name and how you doing tonight. Yeah. I tell you this story every time I see you. That's Thursday night at Vaughn's, right? Yeah. What
So,
difference is
right,
that?
Like after Bones. That's
Yeah.
why, I wipe my body and I change the shirts.
Oh, that's
you know.
nice of you.
Yeah, always, I went the Bones behind and storing the shirts.
I always tell this story every
Still-
time I see him.
Yeah, stole the shirt. Hey,
You stole a shirt.
yeah, can I get the Bone shirts?
We'll have to get you a Funky Uncle shirt. All right, you can do that. You can go to the Funky Shop on the funkyuncle.live website and go to the Funky Shop and get your own shirt. But in the meantime, like I said, I always tell this story. I got invited to a backyard barbecue one night, and there was this incredible guitar player. Only 2 people knew your name.
Thank you.
And there was a suitcase sitting next to his guitar case. You had truly just been driven in from the airport. It was your first night in New Orleans, and I wanted to know who this man was because it was incredible. So I want to talk to you a little bit about who your influences were. When did you start playing trombone, Corey, and who influenced you? Who handed you that first trombone?
I got my first trombone from my father. I started out on drums. I'm from a family of drummers. My grandfather and my great-grandfather was all musicians as well. We had a couple of horn players, but my grandfather, he played drums. And I started on drums. My Uncle Benny, of course, from the Treme Brass Band. And I got another uncle, his name is Michael George. He played with the Chosen Few Brass Band.
The Chosen Few. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So basically I started out on drums, and, being from New Orleans with so many great horn players around the city, you know what I'm saying? Keith Wolf Anderson was one of my favorite trombone players. Coming up, he was a member of the Rebirth Brass Band. And, coming up, that was, the biggest brass band in the city for us,
And Dirty Dozen, too, yeah.
Dirty Dozen, of course, but, when I was coming up, Dirty Dozen was kind of moving towards traveling the world.
Right. We didn't get to see them often, did we?
Yeah, they got big, they blew up and went to, so Rebirth kind of did the same thing and stepped in their shoes. And I was able to be influenced by a lot of the stuff that they was doing.
Okay.
And the trombone players that they had with the band, And of course, I credit a lot to my Uncle Benny Jones because he took me in with the Treme Brass Band and had me, traveling the world with a bunch of world-class musicians at a young age. So that was one of my big inspirations for music, my family.
Benny Jones, leader of the Treme Brass Band, was very instrumental in a lot of young musicians in this town. Before he even started this program or began with this program called Music for All Ages. he was bringing in young musicians such as yourself. But for this program, for every musician, there was an empty chair next to him. And kids could come in and they could learn to play these tunes from Treme and Storyville and New Wave on Saturday mornings. Now, those kids are grown and they're hiring Benny and Woody Panui and Oscar Washington and all these guys to come and play with them. And I think it's really, really special. I love that our down here. I'm sorry you didn't get in on the introductions down there.
My name's Quay.
Quay, it's nice to meet you, Quay. I love that you got your son here, right? And what does he play? He plays drums. Imagine that. And Mr. Cody, do you play anything yet? You play the tambourine and you want to play like him. I think we can make that happen. All right. All right. Do you have a trombone yet?
We got to get another one.
Do you have a trombone? Not right now? You used to? Okay. They're kind of hard to keep up with, aren't they? Yep. Yeah, it's easy to break them. But Grandpa, what does he call you? What does he call you? Grandpa, what's your grandfather name?
What you call me, bro?
Pawpaw, we gotta talk. I got a trombone for this young man, all right?
Oh,
so now over here, Leon, you have a young son musician as well, right?
He used to be young. He's grown up now. He's 12.
Oh yeah. He's 12. He thinks he's grown, doesn't he? Grown man, yeah. And what does he play?
What doesn't he play? He plays trumpet and keys, piano. Mess around on the drums. He can. If you put anything in front of him, he could figure it out.
I've seen that happen here. It's something in the water. There's a lot of them. When did you start playing music?
I actually started when I was about his age. Started in church, and my dad and my uncles played, and I just took it. One day, my uncle.
Up in that microphone.
Sorry. My uncle's his drum broke in the middle of the service, and I just kind of snuck up there and started playing. Everybody just kind of had this look like, wait a minute. And I was like, hey, I'm here now. Let's go. So,
here I am. Let's do it. So when did you start playing keys? And was keys your only instrument, your first instrument?
My first instrument was accordion, actually. And,
we'll forgive you.
I got really into
Johnny, don't come and hurt me.
Zydeco and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So that was my first interest. And then I started playing keys later. Like I picked it up in high school, like 15.
Okay. All right. Where'd you go to school?
I went to school in Colorado.
Colorado. All right. So you came here for the weather, right? Close enough.
Yeah.
How old were you when you started playing?
Probably like 9 or 10.
Okay.
My mom was she was a gospel singer, so I grew up in the church.
Okay.
So I grew up playing in church. Saxophone is like a singer. It's like a it's like the closest to a singing voice. So that's my mom made me play saxophone. So that's
with the saxophone.
Yeah.
All right. How old were you when you started playing?
Actually, I don't remember.
You don't remember? You've always been playing?
Yeah, I was that young.
Oh, now what did you start playing? What did you start with?
Piano.
Piano?
So, as Corey mentioned earlier, my family is like a long line of musicians. Richard Payne is my uncle.
Okay.
And I just watched him, wanting to emulate what I saw. And my other uncle, my direct uncle, my Uncle Daryl, he was another big influence. He was a giant, and now my two sons are like blowing my mind with what they're doing.
And how old are they?
One is 12, one is 13.
Wow. Okay. How old were you when you started playing?
I stopped playing. Are you talking about the guitar?
Any music?
I was age like that boy, like 3, 4 years old. I grabbed the stick and beat the drum.
All right.
So Japanese drums.
Yeah.
We don't have any drum kit. I grew up at the countryside. So just big stick, about that?
Yeah.
Like that. And I beat the drum.
And when did you start playing guitar?
12 years old.
12 years old.
Yeah.
Okay.
Way long
A
time
long
ago.
A long time ago. We know about that.
So actually, we don't have any kind of, not open up in Japan. So just Beatles came there. I listened to that from the radio. I said, what the hell is this? That's what it is.
That's when it was.
And I wanted to mention real quick that you was talking about the smiling bass players.
Uh-huh.
Now we got, the great Richard Payne from New Orleans.
Right.
Yeah.
That's his family.
That's it.
Yeah, so he was like the original bass player when we started Vons.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he was one of the big reasons we got the gig over there.
Okay, all right.
And now it's come.
And now it's come full circle.
We got, the nephew in the house.
Right, the funky cousin.
Holding the torch. Yeah.
That's gonna be my next band name. I'm sorry, I'm taking that one. So we've talked about the past. We've talked about your influences. We've talked about how you got started. Let's talk a little bit about the last year. Last year's been tough. It's been really, really tough. And how long has it been since y'all played together as this large number of band? Did you try to get together during the lockdown, or is this something you just now getting back to playing?
No, well, through the pandemic we did a couple of live streaming shows. We did a few shows at Vons. I think we had a couple of other like private stuff, backyard porch type things that we did, and not a whole lot though. Not a whole lot at all,
Does it feel good?
Oh,
Does it feel good to get out and get a chance to play together again?
Yes, indeed. It feels great.
This is church right here. This is church.
This is church.
Yeah.
Testify.
church.
This is definitely church. And we pass the plate here every Friday night at Funky Uncle. And I want to thank everybody who has supported us and donated. It is never too late to donate. Don't forget that. So did all of y'all stick with music during the pandemic, or did you, I'm talking like it's over. There's light at the end of the tunnel, but we are not out. We are still in that tunnel right now. And live music is creeping back. Very, very few people are allowed to be inside while we're listening, while we're making music. So we're not done yet. And our mission here at Funky Uncle is not done yet at all. We've got a lot of catching up to do. We got a lot of bills to pay. But to pay your bills during the pandemic, did any of you take on other jobs while this was going on?
Well, you just got to dust off your survival chops,
Mm-hmm.
and just survive the best way you can.
Sell some suppers.
Uber.
Yeah.
Uber.
We're doing a little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything. You got to dust off your chops,
We're just trying to make ends meet.
Got a truck, started moving people.
How about
you? I was teaching, but I've always been teaching, and then I got a contract to write a music curriculum for a friend of mine, and I never did that before, so I'm gaining a new skill, and I took the time to study things. I started putting new skills under my belt so that I could help my friends out. Photography and graphics and videography and that kind of stuff, social media marketing.
How about you guys down there?
Well, about me, I tried to get into more electronic music for a bit as well as practice, but there's only so much you can do. So I made a lot of hip hop, jazz music. That's what I did.
I was writing a lot. I'm still doing that. I'm still kind of in that.
Writing music or writing a novel about all of us?
Right.
Because we got to make sure that you get the story straight. All right. So I know that one of the most heartbreaking things, and I've said this before on this show, that it would break my heart to order food from one of these food delivery, and you knock on the door and you open the door and it's one of the city's finest bass players going, "Happy Uber," or "Happy waiter," or "Here's your food." And it would just break my heart that they had to sacrifice their music for just staying alive. But would you agree with me that New Orleanians and New Orleans musicians are going to come through this better than probably anywhere else in the world?
I think
Would
so.
you agree with that?
I definitely
so.
agree with that. Yeah, I think it's going to be, on the other side of this, going to be great things happen for us. You know? I think we'd probably be much, much more busy, much more creative, and much more thankful.
So we've talked about the past. We've talked about what we're dealing with right now in the present. But let's talk about where the future is going to take us. We see future here. And it just, I'm such a mama that I can't take my eyes off of him. He had the beat. He had the rhythm. He was enjoying it. And I hope that in 3 more years, maybe, we'll throw you up on that drum set or throw you on the mic with the, trombone. No, I'm sorry. Oh, he's like, no, we're not doing the drum. Nope.
Right
nope,
now,
nope.
he on the drum now.
He's on the drums now.
Yeah, he'll jump behind and set it,
He'll jump back there right now. We'd let him.
Oh, yeah.
All right. After we get through, I might want to hear that. All right. Can we do that, Cody? Would you play for me in a little bit? All right. We'll do that in a few minutes. So where do you see the future of what we're doing right now? Where is that going to take us? Where do you think it's going to take us?
Oh, talk about me?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm looking at you.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. We're going to let him hydrate. Let me ask you that same question.
So I'm a former educator in music, and I feel like it's really important to pass the torch. What I love about playing in this band is that I see that happening, firsthand. So it's pretty clear. It's pretty easy to see where this is all headed. I mean, music is a progression, So I think for the city of New Orleans, like, this is something that we've always done, for hundreds of years. So people coming up with like a main career, but just deciding like to keep their family traditions going. Like, everybody's seeing that in New Orleans,
Right.
You got an electrician who knows how to play the Hammond like nobody else in the world, So passing the culture down is how we keep the future together, That's what we have to stand on. Like, people come to New Orleans because they want to eat, they want to hear good music, they want to go home with a story. And
go home with a story. Yeah.
So
they do.
I think that's something that's really important. We have to keep doing.
So do you, Kid, do you see a more of a melding of the generations right now playing together? Or do you think it's going to be young bands, the seasoned musicians, and then the old line, the old guys?
I don't know. I think you're always gonna have your anomalies, but I don't get out that much. Is it been a thing where it's common for the veterans to be with the young people, or the veterans come and watch? I mean, the young people come and watch the veterans and learn and take stuff from them and take it back to the other young people that might not have seen that. And that mixes with whatever young people are doing. And that's kind of how the innovation happens and things move forward.
I think the music of New Orleans has always been almost a learning through osmosis.
Yes.
How many times have you sat down there? How many times have you sat outside of maybe a club that you couldn't get into, or a choir rehearsal or church rehearsal that you weren't a part of, and just soak in that music and take it away? Did that happen often for you? Or
I mean, yeah. I say, the only way to learn music is through hearing, right, and repeating. So I think that's the only way I learned. And I think me being younger in New Orleans, when I was, let's say 18, 19, I would go to Snug Harbor, hear what they sound like, go back to the practice room, realize I suck, then practice what I just heard. You know what
practice
I mean?
more.
Yeah, exactly. So
I'm sure you didn't really suck.
Hey, we all sucked at one point.
We all think we do, huh?
Yeah.
How about you? Do you play with more generations than
So actually, yeah. So my oldest son actually started his own band, and occasionally he lets me play with them.
Let's get the old man. I'm in the same. I'm in the same boat. My son invites me up. I'm gonna get mom up to sing.
Yeah, or he'll hire somebody who I've worked with for a long time and pull them into his band. So, and it's really good to see that. Okay, he's looked up to these guys and was like, yeah, I can hire you for a gig. And the older guys kind of come in, and you get the mindset of the young guy, because my oldest son is only 16, and you have this 40-year-old vet who's like, all right, well, look, that's cool. So like they're all learning from each other, and it's really cool watching that. And even with my youngest son, like he plays drums, but he's into the sports thing. Kids anyway. But even watching him, he'll sit there and listen and wouldn't touch the drums for weeks. And you can tell that he's been listening.
Shame on you. Practice every day.
He'll sit there and like both of my kids, they'll sit there and listen. Then like I'll hear him practice, and it's like, oh, so you were listening. Even though as parents we're like, come on, man, you really need to practice. And you have to, I guess, go back to how you learn. And it was the same way, like Quay was saying, it's kind of sitting there and it's like, sit there, listen, take it in, you feel it, then you come create it with how you heard it. So you're spewing out what you think you heard, and it probably sucks in the practice room because I know doggone well I'm struggling with it. But you eventually find it, then you find your own sound. So like how my son's getting the older guys in his band and going and sit in that preservation hall with like cats like Kevin. I think he didn't play with Leon on something. Actually played with Leon's son at Jazz and Heritage. So it's like, you know, it's cool just seeing all those generations just kind of come together. So future's bright. That's why I feel.
It is. It really, really is. Now, let's back up one more time. Let's go back just a little bit back to before Katrina. Or before Katrina, I had a young son. He was 12 then. And we had the hardest time getting musicians to sit down and just talk to them and play. They felt like this is job security. If I teach you, you're going to go and you're going to get another job, and they're going to undercut you. You're going to undercut me. I think Katrina brought the generations together and realized that they had to share that. And do you remember the first person, Corey, that was not family, not obligated, but that said, come here and let me teach you something. Let me share something with you. And who was that?
Yeah, there was a lot of cats in the neighborhood, I can tell you that. You know, from different brass bands, older musicians. You know, cats from the Dirty Dozen, like Roger Lewis, Stackman, Elliot Callier.
God bless him. I love Stack.
Yes, indeed. Some of the baddest in the world, you know. And Frederick Shepard. You know, that was like, you know, all of them played with Fat Diamond.
Right.
That was like his exact section right there. But anyway, they played with Uncle Benny with Treme Brass Band too. So that was kind of like a university for me, you know, just being in the middle of that and just hearing everything that would be played in music between them three and Freddie Kemp. Ooh, yeah. So it was like that whole section right there, you know. And I got a lot of advice from those cats, you know, from being with the Treme at a young age and just soaking in. It was just mostly like listening and just soaking it in. You know,
right.
They'll tell me stuff I wouldn't understand nothing. But listening to everything and just soaking in everything musically is what really made me a better musician.
Well, tell the listeners, what is the future of Corey Henry and the Treme Funktet? What do we got to look forward to in the next few months?
Well, hopefully we could get back out and playing on a normal basis soon. But we're working on new music, of course. We got we'll be recording and hopefully releasing some new music here soon.
Okay.
So
all right.
We'll be doing that, and you know, just trying to be creative, you know, for when the world opens back up and we can get back out and start performing. You know, go back out with some new, fresh material, and you know, probably travel, a lot of traveling, because we had a lot of stuff lined up before the pandemic got canceled. So
I have a feeling we're gonna be making music at home for a while, and that's a good thing too. That's
Yeah,
a
that's
good
cool. That's cool. I mean, no rush, you know. The safest thing is the best thing. So, you know, but playing, we get a chance to play together. That's a lot in itself, you know.
We've lost a lot of folks this year. I just read the memorial for WWOZ. It'll air tomorrow. And it took me about 20 minutes to read a 3-page list because I just kept breaking down. Who do you miss the most?
It's a lot of people. I don't know. I can say one of my closest people is Miss Leona from the Candlelight. She passed away during the pandemic. And so, you know, she really close and dear to my heart and my family. You know, that's our family. So that's one of the people, you know.
She gave a lot of love to a lot of people.
Oh, yeah, man.
Yeah. She'd make me come over behind the table and come here, give me a hug.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she
would.
was.
She's one of a kind type person, man. Beautiful, beautiful human being.
All right. Well, I want to thank you guys for being here. Is there anything else you want to share with us? Exciting you got coming up? Because I know you got projects of your own as well. You got anything going on? Just trying to keep it together? All right.
We thank y'all, Funky Uncle, and we thank you, Leslie, for everything. Thank y'all for having us.
Thank you.
Hosting this thing.
I was so excited when I saw y'all on the schedule. It's like, I'm on dance. I'd love for that to have been in February when it wasn't quite so hot, but I'm melting here. But that's all right.
I'm still staying at home and cooking.
Cooking. Oh, okay. Well, we know where we're going
after get the delivery.
To cook dinner tonight. We know where we're going.
I cook every day.
Every day. All right. Well, we know where we're going next.
Yeah.
So, folks, I just want to say, if you enjoyed this, one of the reasons that has made this so special is our interview where we get to know our musicians and we give you a taste of their world and their struggles. Please text FUNK to 36413. Go on the website. Be sure and donate. If you see these guys out and about, tell them that you saw them on Funky Uncle. Check out our website, thefunkyuncle.live. Don't make me go mama on you. We really need to help them. Frenchie's painting is still up for bid. You can look at all of that on our website. And I would need you to do one thing, very, very important. Guess what that is, guys? Y'all help me out? Wash your hands and stomp your feet. Yeah. Good night, everybody. Thank you so much.
Sure, we put on a lot of really great concerts here, live from the Funky Uncle on Friday nights. But what's it really all about?
Love. Appreciation, you know. Just trying to give back.
Being able to actually come in here and see a great band and get to interview them, that just did so much for my soul. But honestly, just the way we've been able to help people too. Not only to book a band and say, hey, we've got a paid gig for you during COVID, but then also just to be able to call up someone I love like Johnny Vodakovich, who's brought me so much joy, and say, listen man, I know it's a tough time, but guess what? I got a check for you tomorrow. I'm bringing it by your house. You don't even have to come outside. I'll put it under the door.
And I really can't, I don't even know how to say a big enough thank you.
Oh man, you just keep being you, brother. That's all.